this is going to be very short because I didn't prepare a speech, but the fact is that you're looking at a blessed person. I was a street kid in Brooklyn. I used to make zip guns. Nobody here knows what that is because you're too young. Fact is, I was a war counselor for a street gang, survived that because my parents demanded that I get decent grades, and that happened. Wound up going to Vietnam, carrying an M60 machine gun around the jungle, and survived that for 13 months. And through God's grace, I was given the blessing of being able to do the work that I do, which is to house people who are poor and who have very little income. And so, if you believe in reincarnation, I've used up karma for perhaps a couple of lifetimes, but the most important thing that's happened to me are them and my son Andres. And I have been blessed many, many times. My daughter's name is Selena, which means gift from God, and she truly has been that in her life, and she still has a long way to go. But let me just say that the person, as Zoraida said earlier, that really needs to be honored here and very rarely gets credit for so much that he does is Billy. Billy was, this is going to be the 32nd career. Billy was an organizer for Lucha, developing affordable housing in Chicago. As an alderman for the 26th ward, he got a couple of $1 million to build the new Ames School, brought a new YMCA to the 26th ward, had a new public library built, got $16 million to rehab Humboldt Park, including the boathouse and a lagoon. He was involved in bringing the Cubs' new ball field to Roberto Clemente High School, got the iconic Puerto Rican flags built on Paseo Boricua. He didn't do it personally, but he got it done. I think he knew Daley well at that time. He conceived and implemented the Walk of Fame, those huge bronze plaques that all of the guys are trying to steal at 3 in the morning, can't get out of the ground. He did that for a number of very well-known Puerto Ricanos. He was, not a lot of people know this, but Billy was really very instrumental in bringing along the construction of the, really a brand new church, the New Life Covenant Church, several years ago. He also helped organize the Boricua Fest along Division Street. And of course, perhaps his major accomplishment, he's living right now. He's taken a burned out museum, a burned out building, I should say, in the stables in Humboldt Park, and has created a world-class museum that's about to be accredited. And Billy is a very quiet, determined person that accomplishes enormous things when none of us are looking sometimes. It's amazing. So thank you, Billy. Thank you.